Let's bring in Sarah Huckabee Sanders. We're hoping she's not wearing a mask. Nope, there she is. She's running for governor, by the way, in Arkansas. Sarah, good morning to you.
Sarah. Good morning. Great to be back with you guys.
So the CDC is talking to the White House about changing the mask mandate because we see these surges of coronavirus. Almost all of it is with the unvaccinated. So whether it is at the state level or the federal level, got to figure out what to do about the people who have not yet gotten the shot. If you have, my opinion, if you have the opportunity and you can, you should. But this is a real problem because we don't want more restrictions.
And mainly for students. They were talking about students with the masks at school.
Absolutely, and I think Governor DeSantis is exactly right. He's done a great job in Florida. If I'm elected governor here in Arkansas, we will not have mask mandates. We will not have mandates on the vaccine. We will not shut down churches and schools and other large gatherings because we believe in personal freedom and responsibility. That's one of the key cornerstones, frankly, of our country. I do think if President Biden and Vice President Harris and others on the left are serious about helping save lives through the vaccine, they should admit they were wrong when they cast doubt on Operation Warp Speed at the very beginning and give President Trump and his administration the credit they are due for helping get this vaccine created safely, quickly, and effectively and into the hands of Americans. I think that would make a huge difference, and I think that they should really take some responsibility and step up and fix the mistake that they made by casting so much doubt at the very beginning of this process.
Rough stats, about 80% they say of Democrats are vaccinated, about 52% of Republicans are vaccinated. And the president doesn't have to go far to see his frustration. Get vaccinated, get vaccinated. If he really wants to do everything possible, including knocking on doors, number one, he would actually put some security on the border. He's letting 1 million plus people in here. We have no idea their medical history. 900% increase in the Rio Grande Valley in positive tests, number one. And number two, the other thing he would do is say, I have to give credit to the previous administration for Operation Warp Speed. And he could say, I'm very proud of the way we were able to get those shots in arms, and everyone had a chance to say yes or no by May. He could do both things, couldn't he?
Absolutely. This was a vaccine that was created safely and effectively under the Trump administration, and he should give credit to that administration. I think that would make a huge difference in the rhetoric, take away some of the politicization that we have seen over the course of the last year on this particular issue. If they would admit they were wrong when they cast that original doubt on Operation Warp Speed and give some credit to the previous administration, I think it could make a difference.
Sarah, let's talk about the economy. Every week we get the jobless claims numbers, and this week a surprise jump to 419,000. That's the most in the last 2 months. Employees are struggling to find workers. We can't find truck drivers to deliver items to the grocery stores.
Look at all those job openings. Oh my goodness.
There's a lot.
Almost 10 million.
Yes, exactly. People are even offering perks for new hires. And if you ask this administration, the Commerce Secretary, she says it's not a worker shortage. It is a shortage in talent. Listen.
How would you assess, Madam Secretary, the worker shortage that many employers are finding, where they're having difficulty getting back up, especially in some of the hospitality and tourist areas?
It is acute. There is every business I talk to says that they need to find talent. So I don't know if I would call it a shortage per se. I would say there's a skills gap. What I hear all the time is from companies, we are ready to hire, but people need to have the skills. And so that's what we have to get at the business of. And by the way, we need to make sure that women and people of color and people in rural areas have those digital skills so they can get those good jobs.
So if you don't have a job, you're just not talented enough, apparently.
Not only is she absolutely missing the mark here, but it's really hard for businesses to hire employees when the Biden administration is paying them so much to sit at home and do nothing.
That's right.
They need to stop paying people to stay home, and if they really care about that workforce development, start putting some of that money into job skills training and matching those people up with high-skilled jobs, and stop wasting taxpayer money
Right.
keeping people at home when they're capable and should be at work and engaged in the workforce. They have to stop doing